It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's youu taking a shot on the first play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game.
And that ball is picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The play action fake. Lost one deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown ball. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To throw, it's youu. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing the incompletion.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be...
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got him downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll immediately call timeout. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the right. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB...
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The Vols in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Bama! Not content to get the fumble. Offense getting set for first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Power ahead. He stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to get the 2 and cut this to a 2-possession game. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying... Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Handoff to the lone back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll... Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Cook. Immediately fires to the middle. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Burden. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a... They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Burden. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And you got to love the versatility.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And finally the...
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Alabama! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the First down for this offense. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give is to Williams. Gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Brought down. The looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. It'll be second down and first without scoring. They keep attacking through the air. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback and the QB.
Offense working from the pistol. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Finds his way ahead for three out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ball's up to 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, we know this.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Pandas, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, he chews up yards. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
He'll do it himself. stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll start this drive firing. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run it from the gun.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been...
Line gets set. First down. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense?
On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flips it out to the back. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. Coming, and the ball's out, and they're after it. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Roberts. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Burks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Rolls it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Wiggles free. With the catch, it's Anthony. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the timing just a hair off. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the grab. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He wants to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He wants to throw it. Got it. Touchdown! Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just kick.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand... This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Works the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. To the air on 1st down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! They can... The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. On the ground, it's Hunter. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And how nice is it to have the home...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. fast motion from the offense. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 40. First down here for the offense. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And it's frustrating.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to part each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us.
Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often. This excellent receiver is going to bring up second half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. To the air. It's back. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally brought down. The game moves it to the 44. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. From the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, there's...
Wideout's now clustered. And the running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? QB decides to keep it here. Fighting off the defender. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. The timeout is called. The clock strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast.
Now, this is a tough one, and you get it to overtime. You come up short. It's a heartbreaker. They'll have to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't...